Morning, I'm Nick Dimmock, 350 ppm. Today we're in Denmark to investigate a company called Enviraboard. Basically, they take paper waste that cannot be recycled and they create 100% circular, 100% environmental building board.
Paper recycling plants around the world has this significant cost problem of disposing of their waste. About 30% of the mass they recycle ends up as a waste. So that's already a secondary waste. So it's a huge market opportunity, which is right now. Everybody wants sustainable building materials. Yes. Everybody wants to reduce their waste. Everybody wants to reduce their cost. And we offer the whole thing in one complete solution.
We just arrived at the Enviraboard research facility. It's here that they've refined and refined and refined the invention and the production process to create a fantastic building board.
This is a machine that in a mini size is going to produce the Enviraboard. So this is where we do the R&D and we test different types of waste, because we've got so many diversification possibilities besides using the traditional recycled sludge waste.
I was picked up and invited to be the MD of Deco Partitioning Limited, an internationally working company within partitioning. So concrete components and partitioning has been the main issues in my lifetime.
Yes.
And internationally work with companies around the world. I have a lot of contacts there, and one of the biggest DIY distributors they are in Denmark, Germany and UK. Have very good connections with them and already talked about what we can come up with from Enviraboard, and they are very, very interested because they can see that we can label it on a very high level.
I have absolute 100% confidence in the quality of the product, because based on previous large-scale production in Denmark, the board itself has been put through all the tests required for European CE marking. So
it's already certified.
It's certified.
With one layer of Enviraboard, you are protected more than 60 minutes for fire, one layer on each side of the partitioning, where normally with gypsum boards you will need 2 layers on each side at least to have the same fire protection. Sound protection with one layer of Enviraboard on each side and a good insulation between the boards, you will have the same sound protection as with 2 layers of gypsum and insulation. So your partitioning will be a little smaller, leaving more room space, and your sound and your fire protection will be the same or better.
Is actually possible to make in different size, from approximately 10 millimeters to 22 millimeters in thickness. If the client need to have longer plate or shorter plate, we are able to make a production for exactly what the client want. The benefits of it is, of course, that when the board is going out to the client, the end user, they don't need to cut it, and having this waste and transportation for just what they need.
We can use this here on 40 kilo. It's not no problem. And if you come higher up, much higher up, it is not no problem there.
And just see how smooth it is after the cutting. And you can easily take the edge off and you're ready to connect with another board. The edge has been developed together with a professional painter to make it as easy as possible for the painting process. And as soon as it's plastered there, only need 2 times painting. So you save a lot of installation time on site, which is important for all contractors.
My friend said to me, Frank, there is a big problem here with this waste. Could you look at it? And I took it with home and I worked with it, and it was so here.
10 or 15
10 or 15, yes.
To take that to that.
The mini plant in Denmark is a fully operational production line, really, for handling the waste until we have the finished board. And we use this for R&D activities, so we can test different kind of waste material, different kind of waste sources, and then we will scale it up like a factor 2 to 3 when it goes into actual production. Then the actual size of the full-scale production in King's Lynn would be like 2-3 times. Everything will have to be scaled in the right proportions.
Fantastic opportunity for the paper industry. Because it's their recycling plants that can use this technology, so they don't have to pay a fortune for getting rid of the remaining 100,000 tonnes a year of paper sludge, which would normally go to landfill. And now landfill, it's going to be illegal in 2025 to put anything in landfill. It's going to cost them even more money to get rid of the sludge. So there's just a multitude of wins going on.
The largest ones we're talking to, they're saying this is the best solution we have ever seen to take our waste and convert it into a valuable product. The minute we know we got a foot on what's going to happen in the UK with the first plant, and that's sort of in implementation, we start to look at the global market.
I've already experienced the product and how good it is compared to all other products. So an even better solution for the construction market.
With the online industry being quite mature as it is, yes, there's so much cardboard being recycled. Yes. And we have found out that we can actually make a similar high quality building board for various purposes. We can diversify on 2 levels with the whole business concept. First of all, we can diversify through using different sources of raw material, which also means we diversify the product portfolio. So it opens up a much larger market.
How confident are you that this business will be a success?
I'm 100 because I've seen it.
I think there's a huge opportunity for a very attractive exit as soon as we have the full-scale plant up and running in the UK.
Yes.
And at that point in time, we will have EBITDA about 8 million pounds.
Yes.
So that's an exit opportunity already there of about 100 million pounds.
100 million pound exit.
Yeah, and that's without doing any additional work on exploiting the global opportunity. And that's what we are building into the business plan, the strategy right now, that we're going to start looking at building joint venture opportunities as soon as we have a reasonably fixed timeline for when we have the UK production facility in operation.